What's up, Sports Wars? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we have Outkick the coverage putting ESPN on blast for lying and spreading more misinformation to keep people angry, to keep people misinformed, and to try to keep the racial division going in this country, because that's what the mainstream media does. The mainstream media is the enemy of the people. They have been the enemy of the people for a long time, and it just continues to get exposed over and over again. And thank goodness we have places like Outkick with Clay Travis calling the BS out. This is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to Sports Wars if you're new. Let's get into it right here. We have Bobby from Outkick who says, 3 weeks after Mark Jones spread the lie on an NBA game that Jacob Blake wasn't unarmed when he was shot, Woj over at ESPN puts it in print. ESPN promoted it for hours. Once Outkick called it out, ESPN reworded it, still not saying Blake had a knife. Here's Clay Travis. So ESPN was caught in a lie by Outkick, and now they won't comment on their lie. Perfect. How can you trust anything this network says or does? Put simply, you can't. And here it is right here. Less than 3 weeks ago, ESPN's Mark Jones interrupted a live NBA game to spread a lie that Jacob Blake was unarmed when he was shot by police. Despite Outkick pointing out to ESPN over email that this was inaccurate, ESPN refused to correct Jones' lie. As always, when executives act like cowards, it sets a new standard across the company. Sunday, Woj spread the same lie that Blake put about Blake, but in print. And here it is right here. Front page ESPN article by Woj falsely claims Jacob Blake was unarmed when he was shot by police. Blake himself admitted he was armed with a knife. It has been up for hours. This is an indefensible journalistic error by ESPN. This may be giving too much credit to ESPN, by the way, to simply say this is an egregious error. Given the woke sports playbook, it's also possible ESPN just wants to continue to spread divisive lies and doesn't care about the facts at all. Equally as likely. It's not likely. This is what ESPN wants to do. This is what the CNNs of the world want to do. This is what the mainstream media wants to do. This is what Hollywood and big tech wants. They need division. They need people confused. They need to continue to push this propaganda. Because if the truth gets out there, that is no place for the mainstream media. They don't like that at all. Within 20 minutes of Clay's tweet, ESPN had changed the article while providing no statement on the error or the correction. The article was up with incorrect facts for over hours. Even with the update, ESPN refused to mention that Blake was armed. It reads as follows. The NBA and WNBA postponed a full slate of playoff games after another black man, Jacob Blake, was shot by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin, during the NBA's restart in Orlando, Florida, in August of 2020. This reminds me of when a StarWars.com article, or a StarWars.com writer on another website started to say that I was responsible for the Solo boycott because Solo did lose money because Disney Star Wars is woke as hell and Solo lost money. And while I never did go see Solo in theaters, I never called for a boycott and I never said don't go spend your money on it. But this person, this writer for StarWars.com, and Star Wars is owned by Disney, Lucasfilm's owned by Disney, this writer for StarWars.com said that I was responsible for it. I make a video pointing out, showing video evidence of me saying that I never called for the boycott. I showed all of the stuff leading up to the movie saying, like, if you're mad that I'm not going to see the movie, go spend your money and offset it. Go see it twice and offset the fact that I'm not going to see it. I have no problem with that because I don't tell you what to do with your money. You don't tell me what to do with mine. Then the guy then edits it, but never actually says that he was corrected. He never even admits to it. He just changed it and moved on. That's what these weirdos do. That's what these far left-wing weirdos do. Instead of lying, ESPN is now misleading its readers, indicating police just randomly shot a black person who did nothing. ESPN's error is particularly egregious because Blake himself admitted to police that he was armed with a knife when he was shot. Yeah, I had a knife. Blake responded when asked. Update. ESPN tells Outkick it will not comment on saying Blake was unarmed. How did Woj's error make it past the editorial process? How did ESPN, which aggressively promoted the story for hours, not notice the mistake? The same one it made weeks ago. Given what ESPN has allowed over the past few weeks, it's more likely that ESPN and Woj knew Blake was unarmed, but opted for a familiar lie to cause more racial division in America. ESPN made the decision when it let go of Trey Wingo and Mike Golick to re-sign Bomani Jones, Pablo Torre, and Sarah Spain, that it was now only concerned with the reaction on Twitter of non-sports fans. As expected, Woj got many thumbs up. And of course, yes, remember the email with the Josh Hawley situation with Woj? These people all have TDS, okay? They simply all just have TDS, a severe case of TDS. But thank you to Outkick. Thank you to Bobby from Outkick and Clay Travis, who, again, I've been following Clay Travis for a long time. We love what Outkick is doing. Geeks and Gamers has been in this battle with Hollywood and the mainstream and big tech for a while now. And Sports Wars is part of Geeks and Gamers, and we have been calling out the BS in sports for over a year now, and we're going to continue to do so because regular, everyday sports fans are tired of this. We are tired of left-wing propaganda. We are tired of the lies. We're tired of the misinformation. We don't want social justice warriors involved in sports. We don't care about LeBron James' political opinion. We want LeBron James to shut up and dribble. That's what we want from these athletes, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Thank you guys for the support. Subscribe if you're new. Check us out on geeksandgamers.com, our website. Free to sign up. Forums are free. If you want to, for $10 a month, you can become a premium member. It helps support the site, support the brand, and support everything we're doing moving forward. You guys have a great day. Also, follow us over on Twitter at SportsWarsNet. Lyndon Hall, who actually has some grievances with my take on the Jake Paul fight, which we retweeted right there. So definitely Lyndon runs that account. He knows far more about the MMA stuff than I do. So I haven't watched his video yet, but I will watch it. But that's what we embrace here at Geeks and Gamers. Different opinions, different takes. And at the end of the day, we shake hands because we all have a common respect for each other. So follow us over on Twitter. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.